Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey with Better West Coast Swing, and we're working on moving our bodies without moving our feet. So all we're going to do is just a few exercise drills, like simple ones. I just want you to get used to feeling that you're moving your body than your foot versus just moving your foot. So you're going to stand on your left foot, okay, pick one, and you're going to stand up, pull the sit bone back over, and I want you to just take your knee, you shift from your ankle, because we go from base, body to head, shift your weight through your ankle, up to the shin, to the knee, to the hip, to the body. See how I moved? So everything is going to move my foot. Now if I collect my weight, I want to feel, do you see what I did? I lifted my sit bone, collected my weight. Now I'm going to push it backwards. So I'm going to take my, we talked about this in the other videos, we're going to take my center, I'm going to move my center back every single time, and then I'm going to step. So the feeling has to be that the body moves you first. So do this in forward direction. So we'll go sideways first. Then we'll go backwards, okay. Then we'll go forward, and then we'll go sideways. And you'll notice delayed as long as you keep. Now, let's talk about something that's super important about your knees. In order to move your body properly, you have to move your knees forward. It doesn't matter what step you take, it doesn't matter what dance you're doing, your knees go forward first before you take a step. Now I'm going to show you something real quick, that if I just left my leg straight, and I step sideways, you can see I just fell off my foot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knee forward, and now as I take my knee forward, I have control over my foot. So I'll do it this way so you can see the knee. So my knee is going to go forward. Now understand the difference between knee forward and bending my knees. Bending my knees lowers me, okay? So my height changes. But taking my knees forward, you'll notice that if my knee is forward, my heel goes off the floor. So for every inch that my knee goes forward, my heel is up. So the idea will be, I want you to practice this, stand like this, and just be sure that your knees are forward and you're watching yourself in the mirror and you're not doing this. If you're doing this and your heels are down, guess what? Bend your knees. Come on. Take the knees forward. All right, so I'm going to take my left knee forward and I'm going to push sideways. I'm going to move sideways and feel the control. Now I'm going to take my right knee forward and do the same thing back to the left. That's cool. Okay, now I'm going to go backwards. So my left knee will go forward, and then I'll step backwards. I want you, it's just an exercise. You don't need to worry if you're going the heel and all that shit. Just allow that to practice, okay? Now as I go onto this foot, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use my right knee for this one. I'm going to take my right knee forward, and then I can step. So the idea is, if I don't do that, I fall to the left, off my left foot, excuse me. I'll fall backwards. You can see my knee just went straight backwards. And I just fell back. So the minute your knee goes backwards is the minute you're transferring weight. If you're a ballroom dancer and you want more distance, watch my knee. My knee goes forward, okay? So the knee, as long as the knee's going forward, I will propel across the floor. As soon as the knee goes backwards, I change weight. And that's what you have to think about. So practice your knees going forward. All right, have a great day. And as I say always, be a good human.